Yo ho ho! What's going on, boys? We back back with the greatness, bro. One knew that he had to redraw the trash that he was drawing, bro. He knew that he was going down a bad, dull path with the releases all the way up until like 202, bro. It was not worth it, bro. So we're back at 196, a new iteration, and this is great, bro. This is great. Unfortunately, yes, I did already read the chapter. It's because it was a redraw, so I was expecting the majority of it to already be redrawn. So I thought it'd be more fitting to just talk about it. But the dialogue changed completely. Like it was a complete 180, and I'm loving this. This is more of a the table flip type situation where like they're about to sit down and have a conversation, Garou Saitama, and then it was redrawn to the Cosmic Showdown, which is superior and better in every single aspect. There's no way that you can think or possibly perceive the sitting down and having a conversation is better. It wasn't better. I'm kind of feeling like this line of redraws is going to go along that philosophy or that way of like going about it instead of how it was before, like with the Child Emperor and Phoenix Man redraws that definitively made the story worse. It made Child Emperor a worse character. Bro, let me just start off with the hypest part here. The Dimensional Blade, bro? What, bruh? Like, I was after the video, bro, after the chapter, bro, I was like, what's likely here, bro? Should I be talking about Atomic being able to deflect this? Like, Atomic being able to react to this? Like, what's going on here? But no, this seems to be like, not only can I not upplay Atomic to be anywhere near the scale of this, but like, we're talking like, I don't even think casual Sage is doing this. I don't think Sage is casually destroying this. I don't think, maybe Even Natural Ocean. This is Even Natural Ocean type level power, bro. Like, and it may not even be a proper comparison, bro. Maybe Even Natural Ocean is way bigger, but no, this has to be comparable. Those cannons that he was letting off, bro, that we saw from Even Natural Ocean, yeah, bro, they have to be comparable to this. Maybe this is Dimensional Blade is a little bit smaller. I will give respect to the Even Natural Ocean, but like, man, bro, this is the entrance that I was talking about for Empty Void that we needed. In the podcast, we had kind of discussed, and a few of us had touched on, maybe not necessarily agreed unanimously, but at least come to a consensus that we were wanting more from Empty Void. And this is exactly what we were talking about. The interest needed to be stronger, heavier, for somebody who was touted to be an accomplice, if not the partner of Blast, an individual who we've been seeing as this powerful, or as Diesel from a long time ago, apparently. And now it's been solidified throughout the story, and in this chapter as well, that yeah, he was Diesel. He has been Diesel for a long ass time. So it would only have made sense that Empty Void was as Diesel as Blast. And as he actually reiterated or specified in the chapter, Empty Void at a certain point was stronger than Blast once he got suited up by God. And that only makes sense, but like, just to get back on Empty Void himself, this is what we wanted. This is what we needed. Not only is it like kind of a new start, it is a fresh start. That's kind of what all this redraw really does for Empty Void. It gives him a complete fresh start and a chance to really show out differently than would have before, to kind of get the Phoenix Man treatment, as it were, with the second redraw. But it also gives him a chance to really solidify himself as a proper villain. At the end of this chapter, in 196, the redrawn version, 195, the redrawn version, the reiterated version, Blast specifies that, listen, Sitz questions Blast and says, hey, do you think that like the prophecy's like null and void now because of what happened with Garou? And he's like, no, I think that there's something even more imminent than Garou coming. And case in point, Empty Void has to be the beginning of that. If Empty Void's going to be heralding in the arrival of God, or maybe even hopefully an entity before God that's not going to be as strong as God, another acolyte or another as it were disciple of God that's even stronger than Empty Void, yeah, he needs to be Diesel. He needs to be that thing. We just saw a great crazy performance from Garou. And don't get me wrong, I'm not implying that I'm expecting any kind of performance at the same level from empty void as I got from Garou, or Cosmic Garou in particular. But I am expecting somewhat of a heavy display from the character. We're talking like Super Alloy Garou level whenever he was fighting Platinum and Flashy Flash. That's guaranteed at the bare minimum. Sure, you can kind of say that's what we got in the version right before this, but I don't necessarily agree with that because he was fighting Sonic, which is an individual who's not anywhere near that same power level, and Flashy Flash was like hanging on for dear life whenever he was competing up against Garou and Platinum. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody completely monopolizing the battlefield up against all heroes. Somebody who would give Tatsumaki herself a problem. And that's kind of, I think, what we've gotten here in this chapter. I love the way this chapter ended. I want to stay on the empty void here for a second. But I love the way this chapter ended with Tatsumaki coming in there from the back. Like, yes. When something crazy and big happens, the big powers need to be responding and arriving. And I think that's what happened here with Tatsumaki. Pushing it back to empty void though. Now he gets a chance to actually be a problem, right? Now, this isn't completely based on power, right? Because Homeless Emperor, if not arguably, was one of the greatest monsters in the series so far. Is one of the greatest monsters in the series so far. Has been. And it's not completely based on power. Don't get me wrong. He showed out on the surface. That symphony when he went after Tatsumaki, the way he was, the big spirit bomb he was threatening Atomic with, like, bro, the things he was pulling out on the surface, competing up against all those different S-class heroes, and even talking shit to monsters along with it, like, a guy that we didn't see as the strongest monster to be performing like that, to have such an impact on the story like that, is what we're looking for from all the different villains, from everybody. Even a guy like Fear Ugly, who didn't get as much screen time or as much dialogue as we would have wanted, had a crazy impact on the story. Or at least myself as a reader, like, man, was Fear dirty, bro. Yo, you not gonna see niggas dirtier than Fear, bro. And I loved having that type of aspect in the story. So now we're coming back full circle to, hold on, let me check the okay, we're 6 minutes. Now we're coming back full circle to what we really need to come from the rest of from the rest of the guys, right? Empty Void seems to be positioned like he's gonna show up. What does that mean for the rest of the heroes, right? For the rest of the setup, for the rest of the redirection of the story. Empty Void's leading the way, but the dialogue we got from last chapter from Blast and Sitch revealing that there's an acknowledgement of Saitama's accomplishments, that's game changing. I didn't really get a chance to elaborate on it besides in the video itself, but for all intents and purposes, that's kind of what we've been waiting for the entirety of the story. Like, we're waiting for everybody to acknowledge Saitama. That's why we got so, like, pissed back in the Deep Sea situation whenever, like, yeah, we're literally watching him. We're in a stadium seeing him save everybody, but they still didn't want to give him the credit. Like, they still found a way one found a way of avoiding giving Saitama the credit, and it happens all the time consistently. That's one of the tropes of One Punch Man that we love so much. But this is not one of those instances. And to have this directly acknowledged by the top brass, the individual who actually matters the most, Sitch himself, to have a guy who like has as much clout as Blast does, like, it didn't really matter as much with Blast because he came into the story encountering Saitama's power already to a certain degree. Like, he found Saitama first. He was already expecting or anticipating him to be weak, but then he just continued to, like, show him out, change his mind. So, like, it's not the same thing to prove to Blast how strong you are as it was to prove to Sitch, as it is to have everybody else who slapped his hand away, Atomic, man. Like, everybody else who like downplayed Saitama, to have them acknowledge his almighty power. There it is. But I kind of don't want them to overdo it, because I want there to be something to look forward to at the end. It was good, Satsuki. What's good, Ferdinand? What's good, Besaru? What's good, Santiago? What's good, Monk? Satsuki says what Ferdinand says. Saitama was just saying the damage looked similar to the fissure the dimensional size caused. Saitama said that? I don't think he said that. The ground got. Oh. You think you can win it? Okay. I don't know. Whatever it is, but listen, bro. Man, we're back, bro. We are back, bro. I'm telling you, the best I can tell you, bro, is that I'm getting heavy vibes of the Phoenix Man redraw. The first Phoenix Man redraw, bro. Whenever he got the brave drawing out there, and we got the Millennium Emperor over bit, and we got Brilliant Eagle mode. That's the iteration that I'm thinking that we're getting here, bro. Bro, this dimensional blade bit, like, how does that even, like? Let's talk about the reality of what we just saw on the panel here, bro. They were sitting there in the base. Blast teleported the entirety of the base. Like, okay, sure, that's like, I would put it under the scale what we saw with the serious punch to the second, him teleport that out of there, because E equals MC squared means that mass energy, or like mass gets converted into energy, and then gets destroyed. So back and forth, the same thing. So if you have a certain amount of mass, certain degree, or if you're dealing with a certain amount of energy, and don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm implying, but I am saying that the way to destroy a planet is just by applying a certain amount of force to it, and the amount of force required is the force that's keeping it together. Oh, that's all you have to do, overcome the amount of force that's keeping it together. So, Blast managed to teleport that out of there. So him teleporting the base, made a Metal Knight, badassery. And it's just so badass, but not the most badass thing he's done. So badass. What happens next, bro? In the empty space where it was, slashes the size of evil ocean, or yeah, even natural ocean waters beam cannons, man. Them thang doers, man, are like, bro, like, it's not even, bro. I have it on my, this is a 39-inch, man, a 32-inch, man. No, it's a 39-inch, man. Monitor, bro. Full screen, man. Like, the association is not as big as one of these craters, bro. How did you slash like this, man? Like, low-key, when I turned the panel when I first was reading the chapter, I thought that he teleported them to the moon because of the craters and shit like that. I was like, oh, those craters are the force that it took, or that the moon took, the surface of the moon took whenever Blast teleported the base there. Like, he sent the base to the moon to protect him from whatever. It hit the surface of the moon, and that's the crack marks. Like, the moon cracked because the base hit it so hard. That's how strong Meta Knight's base is. It didn't break. The moon cracked. But no, bro. He just teleported them bitches out of there. Even after Boyd cut the shit, then he teleported them back in the same spot where he had just cut, bro. That foundation is like, you may want to reposition that Blast. But regardless of that, bro, like, what, bro? Like, what, bro? How do you even do this, man? What is this, my nigga? Like, how do you cut like that, bitch? What kind of blade you got, bro? Is that the sun blade, bitch? Is that the moon blade, bro? Is that what it is, man? Like, what? How do you do that, bitch? Where'd you get this power from, bro? Hey, yo! Listen. Let me. What further said, Saitama was just saying that the damage looks similar to the fissure the dimensional slash caused. What? Oh, never mind. I thought I was talking about something over here. You see Grim saying he was thinking Atama could defeat the. Hey, bro, that's facts though, man. That's facts though, bro. Oh yeah, make sure y'all check the chat. This podcast, I'll be sending chapter numbers. Oh, you already know, friends. We on there for you, bro. You taking care of us and shit, man. Look, listen, bro. Cosmic Garou's attacks were crazy, and I may have to go back and look at it, bro. Like, this is bro. Bro. Here's the part that's confusing me, right? Blast's temperament, even while he's sitting there on the surface, bro. Hold on. Let me try and see if I can actually put the chapter on the screen so y'all boys can see what I'm seeing and shit. Cause that way we can communicate and really get on the same page and all that. Like, even while Blast was on the surface of the base and shit, bro, on the roof of the base, just cooling with Sitch in the aftermath of what had just happened, bro, he was casual with it, bitch. Like, the dude was casual with it, bro. Look at him, looking back casually, it's like, this is Void's Dimension Blade. Seems like he's fully recovered now, bro. Like, what do you mean seems like, bit, bro? Like, that's not the demeanor you just had when you teleported us out of there. That's not how you were acting just then. Like, and now you're all cool all of a sudden. That's why I'm like, what's going on here? Like, for example, if you guys haven't seen Seven Deadly Sins, in the Seven Deadly Sins anime and manga, whatever, there's a scene at the beginning of it that was very endearing. It actually made the show gain its popularity. Deadass. But that phrase is exact and correct. It gave the show its popularity. Whenever Gil Thunder, this purple-haired knight character, looked badass, grabbed a spear from one of his like knights, a random like booty spear, and threw it across the horizon. It literally went across the horizon. And then in a few minutes later, you see it show up and literally like come after the main character Meliodas. What does he do? There's a crazy, amazingly animated scene where he catches a spear, and then fucking like gets sent throughout the entirety of the town. It's so dramatic. They make it so dramatic, and he sends a spear right back. Kind of like a whole conversation, like a greeting between the two from crazy distances away, displaying their power, saying like, "Hey, I know you're here. Hey, what's up? We're gonna fade later." Type shit. That's the feel that I'm getting from this situation right here. Like, hey, you don't even know where I'm at, bitch, but here. Boom! Dimensional blade, bro. And he out here just dodging it, bro. How you fighting from across the planet, bitch? How that work? How you planets, bro? Bro, niggas in the west attacking niggas in the east, bitch. Dead ass. I'm talking the whole planet, bitch. Hemisphere type shit. Bro, what? Man, what is this, bro? What? How you getting sniped from across the planet? Ain't no map, bitch. Ain't no map. It's the planet. Fuck, nigga, that's it. Follow the curve of the earth. Fam, just to snipe your ass. Nigga, what is this, bro? And the nigga dodged it, bro. The nigga, bro. Bro, I fucked up earlier when I was trying to downplay his teleporting of the base with like him teleporting the serious punch to the second. It was that thing, man. It really was that thing. The serious punch to the second teleportation really was that thing, man. Niggas to this day are still creditlessly pretending that, oh, he cleared out galaxies, bro. He destroyed galaxies. No, bitch, that's not what happened. That's not what happened, bro. With your dumb ass. That's not what happened, bitch. But him teleporting the nigga said, "Oh no, fam," and then teleported the base. What, man? What type of power, bro? What are you, bro? Like, blast, like, don't let niggas downplay one punch in front of you, bro. The meteors that mother was dropping, bitch. That's nothing, bitch. That's, bro, blast with a teleport, the bitches right back, nigga. Yo, these niggas out here fading, bro. I told y'all from the beginning, blast is that thing. Niggas try to downplay Cosmic for his blast. Oh, he overcame him in a second. Oh, he barely did anything to him. Oh, he had all his punches. Oh, he came right back. We're talking about Cosmic, nigga. We're talking about nigga literally blessed by God, bro. Was literally or arguably the strongest hacks in the series. The ability to copy and learn any capability. He was literally copying a serious punch as it was thrown. Don't talk to me about disregarding blast, man. I don't want to hear it. Did Garou touch him? Did Garou touch blast? No, bitch. I want this nigga. I'm out here yelling and screaming to get hype. I don't want the puppy to get all. Bro, I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. We back, bro. I'll tell y'all we back, bro. There's gotta be an upswing, my nigga. There's got to be an upswing. But we're no longer talking about the woes, the sorrows, the downward spirals to the Tatsumaki versus Saitama fight, bitch. Of all the little, like, storylines in between. No, bitch. We're talking about getting back to it, bitch. Get back to that cock diesel, bitch. To that real fire, bitch. You already know. You already know, bitch. And who's in the way? Who's in the way? Who's in the way? Who's in the way? Don't get me wrong, bro. The strongest of the niggas on the way or involved in the scenario are already on the roof. But Tatsube? Tatsube? My fault, bro. I'm screaming that shit. I don't want the pup to get all in. Cause I ain't been hyped in a minute, bro. Y'all don't even know, bro. I ain't been this hyped in a minute, bro. It's been since damn near the end of the chapter, bro. Or since the chapter when Gino sat down with Flashy and the boys. It was low key discussing. I think the chapter was called like secrets revealed or like secure intel or like something like that. Debrief, some shit like that, bro. But that's what I'm trying to get at, bitch. Like, bro, we back for real, bro. We back. Yo, a dimensional blade, bro? Like, that's gotta be... Like, is that cutting through an earth cutter, bro? Like, Nah, it's not, bro. Bro, Dimensional Blade has gotta be like even natural ocean level type blast, man. Hey, you know, since you in the say a slur, nah. Hey, since you in the chat for it, what chapter was even natural ocean when he even natural water when he dropped that cannon, bit? That big cannon, bro. That strongest one. Let me see. You got toxic substance. That can't be it. The greatest disciple or obstacle. That's Atomic's chapter. Ultimate purgatory. Nah, ultimate hellfire burst world motion cannon. That's what it is. What you mean purgatory, bro? Nah. Ultimate hellfire burst. That's what it is. Divine retribution. No, that can't be it. Bad boys too. No, that's when they metal bat showed up. Blessing. No. Sinking feeling. No. Greatest hero. For them. No, past that bit. Is it blessing? 59. Oh, open up to that one bit where Saints into the moon bit. Yo, that shit's so good, bro. Why would I have to be drawing so good, bro? Who told you to be drawing like that, bro? That shit's so gas, bro. Bruh. Oh my god. Bro, that's what I'm telling you, bro. The monster invasion arc was just so good, man. It was just so good, bro. But this ain't it, bro. We looking for 157 page 9. I bet. That's for you, bro. That's why. Hey, somebody mod this nigga, bro. Can I mod this nigga right here from here? How does that work? But can I mod this nigga? Yeah. Add is moderator. You already know for it is taking care of a nigga. Man is moderator can manage blocked words and change modes. Hey, bro, you ain't getting that much power, nigga. Nah, you a standard mod, man. You gotta earn that bit. You gotta earn that bit, nigga. All right, 157 page 9. All right, hold up, bro. I hope we don't get struck for this. Hey, hey, Mulata, I'm not selling this, bro. Oh yeah, the Grand Ocean Cannon. Look at that thing doing, bro. Look at that thing doing that thing to him, bro. Look at that. Oh. Hey, who drew this, bro? Hey, bro. Nigga, who drew that, bro? That's not Mulata, bro. Why you drew it like that, bro? All right, what is that? Is that the blast or is that Sage standing up? What is this ground like? Is that the Grand Ocean? No, that's him running. Oh, that's Saitama running. Damn, bro, about to try and cap even natural or even ocean water. Let me scroll back up, man. We ain't trying to see his death. We trying to see his Grand Ocean Cannon. All right, those are houses, bro. Those are buildings. Those are city blocks, bro. That's entire, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. It's like. It's so difficult to scale this because niggas gonna downplay the fact that the things, those little squares or squiggly lines in the back, right before and in between the water, those are buildings. Those are cities. Those are towns. And the Grand Ocean Canyon is much larger than them and dwarfs them. Just the width of the cannon itself. And then when it hits over there, just, bro, mountains, just busted mountains. I think the Grand Ocean Canyon is still bigger than the Empty Blade, or the Void Blade or whatever. Excuse me, the Dimensional Blade of Empty Void. I think I have to claim that still, man. Even though if that's the case, man, we talk about Empty Void coming in at even natural ocean type level, man. Like comparable, bro. Like, I think I already got even natural Empty Void busting Sage Centipede. Nah, yeah, I think I got Empty Void busting Sage Centipede because of that Dimensional Blade, but. Bro! Yeah! Bro! Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. It was redrawn. Oh, that's the winning, huh? My fault. We gotta peace out because this video can't be like forever long. But look. It got redrawn, but we had seen Empty Void trying to recruit other niggas to join, bro. The entire point of the cubes is just recruit other niggas to join. Ash Flash just reiterated and kind of blasted, admitted, or agreed to, or acknowledged at the entire point of the Ninja Association, so all the ninjas are meant to be disciples of God. They were all bred to create one disciple of God. That's why they even go as far as to, like, not letting anybody else survive or, like, not being friends and all that shit like that, because you don't need any of that. If there are two, you don't need two. Why would you want two? I mean, it'd be beneficial to have two, so that when one gets clapped, you can use the other one. But we're seeing the results of these guys. None of them are sufficient. Flash is by far, including the Ninja Brothers, or Hellfire and Gale went over. They're not brothers or whatever. The best candidate to receive the blessing out of anybody besides Empty Void. So for all intents and purposes, the school has pretty much failed. And because I don't even think Flashy getting, no, let me not say that, bro. Because Homeless got blessed and was that thing, man. He was that thing. So imagine how strong Flashy would be if he gets blessed. I don't know, but that's confirmed. The ninjas were made to be disciples of God, or guys of God. They were, as far as you can tell, the first or the only cult that we have so far that's been acknowledged to be refined individuals, refined fighters meant specifically to be offered to God. I don't know exactly what that means. Are they trying to create an army of acolytes or disciples? Is it just one body? Like, it didn't necessarily specify that. They're looking for one or multiples. Because there would be an assumption that every single class, the winner, or the graduate of that class or whatever, that individual will be offered or try to give him that power. And if he fails, or if he can't accept the power, because a lot of them, as we saw with the skeletons everywhere, don't get accepted, they're dead. So you continue to have classes until you find the right acolyte, the right disciple. But you would assume that they wouldn't all be dead like that. Like, we know what it takes to be a ninja. Like, you have to be resilient and tough. So maybe there's other things in particular that they're looking for that's not just straightforward. I don't think it's that. I would assume that more often than not, these refined individuals that the Ninja Academy is producing would have the traits that you would want, or that God would want to bless. Because what did Homeless have that was special? He wasn't, like, exceptionally disciplined to the point that he could refine his skills to that degree to become a superhuman damn near. Like, no. That's not what Homeless was. So the criteria to be blessed by God is not crazy power and skill. So what is it? Like the video, subscribe. We're back, man. This bit's fire, bruh. Watch out for the podcast. We may not do a podcast immediately. We got like 2 chapters to talk about now. 195 and 196. But I think we're going to do maybe like one more. I'm not sure. It's whatever the boy